I'm Jess Coronin. I am one half of Left Bank Books.
And I'm Eric Duran, the other half of Left Bank Books. So when the shop originally opened in the early 90s, under prior ownership, it was called Book Leaves, and it remained that as a sort of a neighborhood used bookshop, open late on West 4th Street. And it was that until the early 2000s when the original owner sold it to its second. There's been a succession of ownership over the years. And it was the second owner who changed the name to Left Bank. And, I think it harkens to the Left Bank of Paris, the Left Bank of the Seine, which is a great neighborhood for bookshops, and there are all these booksellers along the banks of the Seine, particularly in the Left Bank, called bouquinistes that sell out of open stalls. But also, I think it's a reference to the cultural ferment that took place on the Left Bank of Paris in between the wars and later in the post-war period. And then finally, I think traditionally or historically, Greenwich Village has been considered sort of the Left Bank of New York City. So for all those reasons, it's a great neighborhood. Obviously, it has a long, historical association with culture and the arts. There are a lot of artists and writers and people in the creative community that continue to live here. It's a very literate neighborhood. It's culturally literate and aware. So we specialize in literature and the arts and art-related subjects, film, fashion, music, photography, architecture and design, some children's books, some books about New York and about Greenwich Village.
We opened in March, or the end of March 2019. I think we are part of the next generation of Left Bank Books. I think we're trying to adapt to how the neighborhood is changing.
And the next generation of business owners in this neighborhood. And trying to maintain that continuity of small, local, independent business owners.
I think the culture of the West Village, there's a certain mythology to it of like, this is where artists go, this is what artists like, and this neighborhood, because of the historical nature of just like the architecture, it kind of plays into that mythology of like, this is where artists congregate.
Something that we're incredibly encouraged by is how generally young our clientele is and how we're introducing books of the recent past and the modern past and the present to younger people who haven't seen and held and experienced a lot of these things, and they're really turned on by it. We have a website and we do sell books online, but we love it when people come in. We love the interactions we have with our customers. We really feel like a part of the neighborhood. We know a lot of our customers by their first names. We know their families, we know their kids, we know their dogs. So it's a lot of fun being part of the fabric of the neighborhood.